Hello, everybody. My name is Kashi, and welcome back to Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney Trilogy. And hello to any possible new watchers. Welcome to a dumpster fire. That is my channel, and I'm so glad you're here. So, last time we finally were able to convince Detective Gumshoe that the parrot knew about the DL6 incident, so please let us get our grubby raccoon hands on those files, which he did. I, being the genius that I am, came up with a theory that the caretaker's name is Mr. Yogi. I think it was the clerk. I don't think it was the bailiff, I think it was the clerk. The clerk of the court who was in the elevator and suffered brain damage from lack of oxygen when there was the earthquake that got the elevator stuck the day that Edgeworth's father got shot and killed with them in there. So, Carmen von Duschstick is like, oh, well, it's only going to take 3 minutes for this court case today, so no need to cross-examine. And we're like, no, we're definitely going to cross-examine. So that's what we're doing right now, cross-examining and just getting under his skin, because I live for that. Just after midnight, you say? Yep, just around then. Are you sure? Pretty sure. Yep. When I talked to you yesterday, you were rather vague about the time. I'm surprised you seem so sure about it today, Dad. I feel so bad for this man. He should be like in a care home. Like, did no one check up on him after he found out he had brain damage? That makes me sad. I asked him, and he remembered. I mean, you yourself were just having an aneurysm, okay? Maybe step back, Grandpa. Isn't that right? Don't try to intimidate my dad. Don't glare at me like that. I remembered it clearly. I did. Yup. Everyone is so friggin' whipped. Well, I mean, not Dad, okay? He's just confused and doesn't know what to say. So he's just getting picked on by Karma. You see, continue. Uh-huh. Is there anyone who can verify that? Well, I guess Polly could. That's not good enough for a court of law. Mr. Wright, exactly what's not good enough? Your Honor, this Polly is a parrot. A parrot? Don't be so hard on the girl, Keithy boy. Keith? The prosecution concedes that we cannot prove the witness was in the shop. Witness, please continue. Okay. And where did the bang seem to come from? It's okay, Dad. Take your time. From the lake, I figure. Are you certain? Yep. Good enough for me. Continue. Was there someone in the boat? It was pretty far out there. I couldn't see clearly. But I figure there were 2 men out there. Yup. But you couldn't see them clearly. Yup. At the time, that is. At The time? So you heard 2 gunshots total? Yep. That's what Lotta said in her testimony yesterday. By your window? Yep. By my window. Right outside the window of my little shack. And could you see the man's face? Well, the fog was pretty darn thick, but he was right there in front of me. I saw him. This is rather important detail. Please add it to your testimony. It's okay, Dad. Take your time. I have a bad feeling about this. Uh, are you sure? Are you really, really sure? How is this man competent enough to do trial? Uh-oh. Dad! Dead certain, Keith. He said I can't believe he's dead as he was walking by, too. Ramble, ramble, ramble. Also, I wish Edgeworth was here and just whispering in our ear. Because, in most courts, your client is next to you. So, where's Edgeworth? Because I kind of need him. Witness, are you sure that the person you saw was Miles Edgeworth? It was him, that Edgeworth boy. Dad? This sounds like decisive evidence indeed. I see no room for doubt. Von Karma. He lured me into cross-examining so he could set me up for a fall. Nick, I don't like the way things are going here. Everyone in the courtroom is glaring at us. I'd better act quick, or this trial is going to be over. Raise an objection. Your Honor, we proved in yesterday's trial that it could not have been Edgeworth who fired that gun. Mr. Wright, are you referring to the fingerprints from Edgeworth's right hand found on the gun? And the photograph showing a man firing with his left hand? Exactly. That is easily explainable. No, it's not. He could have wiped his prints after he fired. You are ignoring the truth of the matter here. Everything in this witness's testimony is true. The judge is lost in thought. What should I do? I'm going to raise an objection. This man is clearly not capable of being a witness because, I love Dad so much, but he's lacking upstairs, if you know what I mean. Your Honor, this witness claims that Edgeworth said, "I can't believe he's dead." But his word is all we have. If he were telling a lie... Mr. Wright, in a court of law, the evidence tells all. Apparently, you have yet to realize even this basic fact. If you say his testimony is a lie, show us proof. Dad, do we have evidence? It's no good. There's nothing I can do. So, just in case my voices are a little off, I am hearing impaired, and right now I am deaf out of my right ear temporarily. I have to get it checked out, and most likely it can be fixed. But if some of the voices are a little off key, I'm sorry. I can hear myself, but not very well. Are you sure? To be honest, I don't know what to do anymore. I'm tired. Please. Can you hear me, sis? Please. We need your help. Dad needs you. Von Karma, will you shut the fuck up? We are having a family meeting. 3 minutes was perhaps too high an expectation. Karma Von Douchedick, I hope your drama gets canceled and you're never allowed to watch it again. However, 15 minutes isn't bad. This must be a new record. Enough. The witness may leave the stand. Karma Von Douchedick, you're being mean today. Dad, do you need to go to the hospital? This court sees no reason to further prolong the trial. Nor is there any need for more time to decide the case against the defendant. This case is extremely clear. I see no room for misinterpretations of the facts. What? No! This court finds the defendant Mr. Miles Edgeworth. Wait, was that supposed to happen? Did I fuck up? The accused will surrender to the court immediately, to be held pending trial at a higher court within a month from today's date. Judge Grandpa, no! That is all. This court is adjourned. What? No! What? Wait, what? Wait. What? Who was that just now? Me. Uh-huh. What? Oh, Larry? Dude, we need to talk about your sweating problem. I really think that's a medical condition. What are you doing here? Listen, you gotta listen to me, okay? Just hear me out, bro. I I was I was there in the park the night of the murder. I wasn't sure about it until just yesterday, but today I remembered it. Remembered what? The gunshot. I heard it too. Rabble, rabble, rabble. Order. What is the meaning of this? The verdict has been decided. I call for adjournment. One moment, Mr. Karma von Duschdick. I want to hear him out. So you say you heard a gunshot? Yeah, I did. A gunshot that night. Totally. I was sitting here in the audience listening to the testimony. Then I realized something he said was different from what I remembered. Anyhow, I can't just sit here and let you call Edgy a murderer. It's not right. I'll testify. Let me testify. Let me do it. Let me do it, bro. Ramble, ramble, ramble. Order, order. Will everyone shut the fuck up? Well, this is the first time something has happened like this in my court. I'm not quite sure how to proceed. Judge, you've already given your decision. Shut up, Karma. The trial is over. Dad, this is it. Larry's given us one final chance at this. She's right. If only it wasn't Larry. He could make things even worse. Mr. Edgeworth was just declared guilty, Nick. It doesn't get any worse. You're right. Okay. Your Honor, if there's another witness, it is our duty to hear him speak. Right here, right now, because I said so. A waste of time. You're a waste of time and space. The verdict cannot be overturned. Allow me to speak my opinion, 'cause I said so. In all court proceedings, it is our duty to prevent an inaccurate verdict. In order to make sure no mistake has been made, every witness should be heard. What is this? I withdraw my previous verdict of guilty. Ramble, 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 ramble. Mr. Von Karma, I order you to call this new witness to testify. Now. What? The court will adjourn for a 5-minute recess. After that, we will hear this new witness. Court is adjourned. I'm gonna go get a snack. All right. In the courtroom. Phew. That was too close. Sorry to keep you on the edge of your seat like that, Edgeworth. I've seen worse. Yeah, right, Edgeworth. You're sweating bullets. I just wonder what Larry plans to say in there. Larry was at the lake that night? Yes. Oh, he was. He said he went looking for the steel samurai balloon that flew into the lake. Oh, right. And he found that balloon and the air tank that night? Yeah. Hey, Edgeworth? Huh? You say something right? Yeah, a lot of things. You seem out of it. What's wrong? It's nothing. Hmm? Mr. Edgeworth, there's something I've been meaning to ask you. What's that? Why are your fingerprints on the murder weapon? Ow. Yeah, you really haven't told us what happened that night? Like, who shot him? When he fell into the lake, I went into a daze. I couldn't understand what had happened. I couldn't think straight. Then I saw the pistol lying on the floor of the boat in front of me. I picked it up without thinking. I didn't have a reason, really. I see. Right. Yeah, buddy. This might be our chance. Our chance? Von Karma has only ever run perfect trials. Perfect trials? Perfectly prepared witnesses, perfectly complete evidence. That's the secret to his success. This is the first time he's ever had to deal with something unexpected. He has to let someone he hasn't even talked to testify before the court. And that someone is Larry, who we both know is dumb as a brick. What are you getting at? It's likely his testimony will be full of holes, right? That's right, Dad. No 10-minute trial this time. We'll milk this one for all it's worth. Hey, it was 15 minutes. 15! Everything's on Larry now. We're fucked. Alright, back in the courtroom. Ramble, 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 ramble. Court is now back in session. Witness, please testify to the court about everything that you saw. On the night of December 24th. Right. Leave it to me. Please, Larry, don't mess this one up. I hate to admit it, but you're our last chance. Von Karma didn't even have time to prep his witness. I just hope Edgeworth is right about this being our big break. Witness testimony, the night of the murder. All right, so I'm going to leave it here just because, well, first, I need to get my nerves under control because goddamn, it is Larry, and I'm pretty sure I'm sweating more than he did. God, that was a really bad joke, and I should feel bad. Anywho, I'm going to call it here, but we're definitely going to come back, and we're definitely going to poke and prod Larry, and hopefully not only show Polly, but another bird to Karma Von Douchestick. Look forward to it. But as always, everybody, keep it salty, keep it real, and I will see you guys in the next episode. Bye-bye.